Datacron number 3 on planet Typhon. We are on our way to planet Coruscant. Hello, we are back again on Jedi Knight Amoguss's adventure. If you watched this on the first time, why don't you check my previous video about this game, Star Wars The Old Republic online game. After we build our lightsaber, me and droid T7 are heading to the Republic main planet, Coruscant. Now let's find the last Datacron on this planet. First we must head into the main stair on the right of the screen. Go straight and find an alley that filled with flesh raiders. Climb that wall on the left of the alley, and go straight to that ruin on the right of the screen. You can hear the Datacron sound now. This Datacron contains matrix shard. These pieces can be combined together to form a new matrix, giving more power for the user.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Don't forget to sell your junk items on robot merchants. Now I need to find Vio Kobeth's last known place. I hope he's still alive.
Jedi? Oh, thank the matriarch.
Jedi talk. Jedi peace.
The Flesh Raider can talk.
He wants to speak to you. He's too weak to fight.
Jedi peace.
He needed someone to help him communicate. That's why he took me away. Why he's letting us meet. I've been trying to teach him your language.
You mean he took you as a translator?
Yes, it's hard though, and I can't tell when he understands.
Head thing talk! Head thing talk! Learn power!
I'm trying. Please, I'm trying. He thinks he has power. He thinks he can use the Force, and he wants Jedi to train him.
Why would he want that?
I know, I told him that. He really believes he's like the Jedi though. He says he can feel the Jedi's power when he comes close to the temple. He says he can smell power in the rocks. It makes him strong. The other Flesh Raiders serve him because they fear his curse. But the Force overwhelms him. He needs to learn from the Jedi to control the power. He's weak.
It's the third Flesh Raider that can use the Force.
Does he even understand what he's asking? What Jedi training involves?
I'm not sure. He thinks the Jedi are hunters.
Take power. Hunt power. Go rock den. Head thing flesh.
He won't let me go unless you help him get into the Jedi Temple. You can do that, right? Get the Jedi Masters to train him?
Maybe having a Flesh Raider as a Jedi Knight could end this war.
I'll go to the temple and see what I can do.
Rock den power. Go rock den. Go tree den.
We can meet you outside the Flesh Raider's den. We'll make camp along the path and watch for you. But be careful. I'd like to go home very soon.
Here is another side quest for Jedi Master Meadwix. I need to scan this statue of Flesh Raider.
I've studied the Flesh Raider's idols. Here are my notes.
Pauiror maglaresesem. Purmatut cisafin grudot simnyasupa. Ed farkarksara furfasku. Grania mi vravni hef viku omlibi ariniu. Hef skam pimi ho helka tytverk. Hever zegna ekki ho upflo kompa.
Don't forget to check on your mail. Some of it contains gift from your previous quests. Like this one from Rana Dalven. If you remember, I broke the Jedi code by having a romance with Rana. Join a guild is giving you more rewards. So I recommend you join one of the guilds.
Peace unto you, friend. I bear word from the masters of the temple. Will you take a moment and hear my message?
By all means, my friend. Let us talk.
You do me great honor. Your present mission is all important, but the masters want to make sure you do not miss what the temple has to offer. When you have time, see Master Mojida. He will guide you in the other skills of the Jedi.
The Flesh Raiders are still a threat, but without Bengal's leadership, they'll be scattered and ill-equipped.
This temple could have been devastated. The entire order is in your debt, Padawan.
The enemy found weaknesses in our security. We have to guard against another Coruscant.
Agreed. And now we have concerns beyond the Flesh Raiders. Recent developments in the Twi'lek settlement demand a response.
Their matriarch betrayed me to Bengal, but she surrendered herself to us for judgment. You're doing, I understand. Good work.
You know the Twi'leks, Padawan. How do you recommend we proceed?
We created instability by refusing to help them. That has to change.
What happened to Master Orgus is almost unforgivable.
But if we do forgive and work with them, it can only improve both our communities. This young Jedi captured a fallen member of our order and saved this temple from destruction. I see no reason why he should remain a Padawan.
Your bravery, heroism, and sacrifice show great depth of character. You represent our best hopes for the future. You arrived on Tython a Padawan, but you leave a Knight of the Republic. May the Force be with you.
I promise to uphold every standard of the Jedi and Galactic Republic. This little droid and I have been through a lot. We're a great team.
Then I see no reason why you shouldn't stay together.
We're getting a priority signal from Coruscant. It's Master Kiwix.
Master Orgus, everyone. I've discovered a situation requiring further assistance. Our suspicions about Coruscant were correct. The dark presence we have long sensed is strongest here.
What could be worse than a fallen Jedi attacking us?
That's what we need to find out. The security of the entire Republic is at stake.
This situation calls for our very best. Master Orgus, you and your former pupil should join Master Quix on Coruscant.
Come to the Senate Tower as soon as you can. Master Quix, out.
Alright, we go to the capital planet of the Republic, Coruscant.
No rest for us, my friend. Complete any unfinished business you have and take a shuttle to Coruscant.
I'll leave immediately, Master.
I need to wrap up some things before I go. Meet you on Coruscant.
Farewell. The Force will be with you. Always.
We have our titles as a character in this game. I was a Padawan, now I want to change it. Looks like the Knights of the Republic is a good title. I must ask Jedi Master Strahan to train Fashk, the Force user Flesh Raider.
Forgive me, young Jedi, but I do not have time to give lessons these days. My only concern is administering to the Order's new recruits. If you are here on an unrelated matter, I fear I have no help to offer.
I've got a new student for you.
That's not how it works. You don't simply pick someone and hand him over to me. You may reveal the student to me, and I will consider the matter. If necessary, I may take it up with the Jedi Council.
Can I just send the student to you?
I suppose you could. I'd need to meet with him eventually in order to make my assessment. Even assuming this recruit is strong in the Force, do you really think your mystery student can be taught?
If he stays untrained, he'll go to the dark side.
Perhaps you're right. Very well. Send your recruit to the temple, give him this medallion, and the Watchman will know to grant him passage. When he arrives, I will consult with the Jedi Council. We will do what we can.
Thank God he is not my mentor, a hard character to ask for simple help. Here is another law objects on the Jedi Temple. Time to board the shuttle now. I forgot to finish my task on Tython, but it's okay, we can go back later and finish it. Now I need to upgrade my lightsaber first. In this item for lightsaber, the mastery points will add more power on Force skills, while endurance will have more HP on our character. The power points will add more hit on the lightsaber or melee fight. I doubt there will be more hand-to-hand combat in this game. Consider you already have a lightsaber. Another point is critical rating, or we used to call it crit. It will add more critical hit to your enemy, makes the enemy HP decrease much faster.
Stay alive.
Stay alive? Thanks for the tips. Don't forget to remove your item first before upgrade it. The old item will be destroyed permanently from your inventory. This works on your armor too. After gain much coins, I will buy a more decent armor to my character. Oops, wrong item. Every time you remove and replace an item, it will cost your coins. Old items can be stored to your other weapon or armor. In this case, my Dark Jedi lightsaber that I get from Bengal Maw. It will free more space on your inventory too. Hold on. That arrow on Bengal Maw's lightsaber, it means the Dark Jedi lightsaber is more powerful than my lightsaber. Should I use that lightsaber? Nope, maybe next time. This Republic fleet is the best place to find an item for lightsaber, armor, or even looking for a quest to earn coins. You can also go to the cantina. Some of the quest or maybe companion need to talk in the cantina. You can also store your item or sell it in here. Best place to gain extra coins. This is Jedi Knight's hangar. Every character has its own hangar to use here. I don't have my own ship yet, so I will use public transport to Coruscant. Notice that T7 need to speak to you private. You can go to Cantina to speak to T7. But not now, I will need to go to Coruscant first. Maybe we can speak there after meeting with Master Kiwix. This is the ship that will take me to Coruscant to see Master Kiwix and her Padawan Kira Carson. Coruscant is a city-covered planet. It is the main capital of the galaxy. It contains of many towering skyscrapers, streams of speeder air traffic, and also an inner levels of the planet that stretch far below the planet's surface.
Are you speaking from personal experience? My first quest on this planet. Let's hear what he has to say.
Ah, you're here. It's a great pleasure to meet one of the Republic's finest. You've earned quite a reputation on Tython, personally ending a threat to the Jedi Temple. Inspiring.
How did you acquire such knowledge?
People in the know stay that way by employing people like me. I represent Venara Kale, Senator of Coruscant. She not only speaks for our capital world in the Galactic Senate, but oversees this planet's government. Senator Kale leads the effort to rebuild what was destroyed during the Sith Empire's invasion. Healing those old wounds has been slow and painful.
The war's been over a long time. It's hard to believe we're still recovering.
Some wounds run deeper than others. This world faces many a crisis. A shattered infrastructure, a booming refugee population, whole sectors descending into anarchy. All of these hinder the rebuilding. Senator Kale believes you're specially qualified to deal with a dangerous and urgent threat. She'd appreciate the favor of a meeting. Immediately.
How long have you loitered around the spaceport waiting for my shuttle?
My time is the Senator's time, and I never wait for long. Senator Kale is the greatest leader we've had in decades. She'll not only rebuild this world, but the rest of the Republic with it. Speak to Minister Imo at the Senate Tower. Tell him you're expected. Good luck, and welcome to Coruscant.
This is another way to gain extra experience and coins. Daily Heroic Mission. It will expire and change the mission on daily basis. This is the Senate building. The Republic representatives are here. We must meet with Master Kiwix at the Senate building. This is the minister that Anatol Rospar told me.
Benmarati Haivo, Semper Finst Jun, Omnesan, Dumo Ganyor Nord.
Thank you for coming on short notice. I'm Senator Venara Kale. Forgive my abruptness, but time is a luxury I don't possess. As you may have heard, Coruscant is overwhelmed with refugees fleeing Imperial tyranny. Many have been here since the war. The refugees took over the old galactic market sector, huddling in shops and warehouses that were abandoned during the sacking of Coruscant. They refused to leave.
Is the Republic doing anything to provide for these refugees?
Resources are scarce. There's only so much we can do. As so often happens when fear and poverty dominate, a criminal element has risen to take advantage of the situation. The Migrant Merchants Guild began as a political advocacy group for refugees. Over the years, it transformed into a ruthless and murderous criminal syndicate.
Do the gangsters have a power structure? A leader?
It's a consortium of powerful crime lords. When one falls, another takes his place. It makes them difficult to defeat. The Migrant Merchants Guild has grown increasingly hostile and violent. Their criminal enforcers have acquired military-grade weaponry. Earlier today, their thugs took to the streets. They attacked our security personnel, set fires, began rioting. We're facing an armed insurrection.
A battalion or two of the Republic's finest will solve that problem.
A full-scale military response is out of the question. The collateral damage would be more than we can bear. For generations, the old galactic market was Coruscant's central trade hub. Its importance isn't merely economic. It's a symbol of the Republic's freedom. The comm channels are jammed. We've lost contact with our security forces. I need your help ending this crisis. The criminals must not win.
Hold on, a flirt option again.
You've won me over, Senator. Whatever you need, I'll do my best.
I try the flirt.
I don't
Let's
doubt
see her
it, Master
reaction.
Jedi. Do whatever you must to save innocent lives from that criminal filth. Find my security chief, Captain Winborn. He'll help. Good luck.
She rejected. Oh well, she is a senator and I am just a Jedi. Not a Jedi Master yet. After meeting with Master Kiwix, I will end this video. I will posting the next video soon. So stay tuned on my channel.
Tell me what's happening.
You remember Master Kiwix and Padawan Kira? This is General Varsuthra and Dr. Eli Tarnas. We're discussing why the Republic secretly built a planetary-scale weapon without consulting the Jedi.
My work barely qualifies as a weapon. It's the most humane military technology ever invented. With a single activation, the planet prison supercharges a world's upper atmosphere, turning it into an enormous ion cannon. Any starship entering or leaving the planet will be completely disabled. Perfect enemy containment without casualties.
Have you tested this planet prison's safety?
We were about to begin field testing when this pointless debate started.
Regardless, you've allowed the Planet Prison's design files to be stolen by common criminals.
I doubt the thieves even realize what they have. Besides, the data is encrypted.
Our people are pursuing every possible lead.
With all due respect, old friend, don't you think it's time the Jedi got involved? Master Kiewix and I must speak with the Supreme Chancellor. I need you here finding those design files.
I won't let you down.
You stay as well, Kira. Your security expertise may come in handy.
General, we have a lead on the thieves.
This is Agent Galen with the Strategic Information Service. Agent, these young Jedi will assist you.
"32 hours ago, thieves raided a military storehouse. They stole weapons, supplies, and data files for the Planet Prison project. The thieves' leader slipped up, showed his face to a security camera. We identified him from our criminal database. Vistus, Rhodian smuggler, staying with the so-called Migrant Merchants Guild. Nasty bunch of criminals.
Why would alien gangsters rob a military storehouse?
They must know what you're working on.
Impossible. It must be a coincidence.
The Guild is a violent, well-armed criminal cartel. Invading their headquarters is something only a Jedi could pull off.
Oh dear. I really must go sit down. Excuse me.
Agent, let's use your fancy security network to distract those gangsters. Give my friend and the thief some quality time.
When you find Vistus, contact me. The data files are top priority, but try to recover anything else that was stolen from us.
Thanks for
Good
watching,
luck.
guys. Make sure you subscribe my channel so you get notified whenever I post video about this game. See you soon.